Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy Tielemans is a player I've warmed to. I've been really impressed with having seen him so easily.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. There's the header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Onana. Meunier. Luka Bacchio. De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Crosses it in here. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Tielemans. Now who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Kazakhstan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Play towards the front line. Witzel does really well to win the ball there. Teat. De Bruyne. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Teat. Looks to the other side. Tielemans. Witzel. And he goes cross-field. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
Belgium, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Wins the duel this time. De Bruyne. Openda! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Witzel. Onana. Meunier. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tielemans. Onana. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. With 2 goals already to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Kazakhstan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Teat. Played towards the other side.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is through here! Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Belgium are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Belgium, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, what a climb! And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Lukabakio. Witzel played over towards the opposite flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Forwards. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. That'll be a throw. Kazakhstan making consecutive changes here. De Bruyne. Gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, they can break here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Meunier did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Defending was strong and firm. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Merkel is the guilty party there. Lukabakio wins the duel this time. And time is up. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.